We will start on the course page and move to the unit page. Click on the curriculum. Immediately, you will see the quick links to the right and the poster at the bottom. There are 5 tabs near the top. Find the purple Home tab. Under it is the unit driving question. Next to the Home tab is the Storyline tab. It will take you to the storyline of the unit. The storyline is a document that has the unit driving question, enduring understandings, the standards being targeted, the phenomena of the unit, and the final artifact. As you scroll through the document, you will see a chart that breaks down every learning set. In the first row, you will find the driving question, the phenomena, what students are doing during the learning set, what students are to be figuring out, and the learning performance, color-coded. DCI is orange, CCC is green, and the SEP is blue. Just beneath the first row in the chart, you will find the NGSS connection section. There, you will find an explanation of the elements of the DCI, CCC, and SEP of the lessons in the learning set. It also lists the performance expectation the lesson is building toward. Scroll to the next chart in the storyline, and you will see the same breakdown, but this time, it is for a lesson. Notice there are 48 pages to the document. Each and every learning set and lesson is broken down to the driving question, the phenomena, what students are doing during the lesson, what students are to be figuring out, and the learning performance. In the chart, you will also find the NGSS connections section. There, you will find an explanation of the elements of the DCI, CCC, and SEP of the lessons. It also lists the performance expectation the lesson is building toward. The lesson snapshot is just below the chart, and the evidence statements are listed below that. Just before moving to the next lesson in the storyline, there is a coherent statement. The coherent statement explains how the previous lesson builds toward the lesson you are looking at, and how that lesson will build toward the following lesson in the sequence of lessons. The next tab is the table of contents. The table of contents also contains the enduring understanding, the standards being targeted, phenomena of the unit, and the final artifact. The table of contents lists the learning set driving question along with the DCI, SEP, and CCC for the learning set once again, color-coded. Additionally, the table of contents lists the driving question of each lesson, the approximate time to complete the lesson, and a simple explanation of each lesson. The next tab to the right is the Resources tab. Within the Resources tab of the unit, you will find ideas for developing a driving question board, a list of books that connect to the learning, a scoring guide for the final artifact, the lesson plans, and all of the student materials. There is also an option for accessing the student materials in Google or Word versions. The very last tab is the Standards tab. This is where you will find the standards being covered throughout the unit. The blue code is linked to an explanation of the standard in the Next Generation Science Standards site.